Once again, this is an opinion piece about recent things that have been going on. If you have any opinions, let me know down below. I would love to hear them all. Thank you. The golf tournament is still gonna happen. Even after everything that has happened to the Open Hands Foundation, they're still gonna go through with the cash grab that is the golf tournament. This is the Mad Salvi coming to you again with another little update because we cannot let them get away with this. We cannot let everybody forget and just be like, oh, well, this is from the past. This already happened. No, we're not going to let that happen. So in this case, what's happening is you remember the PBD West golf tournament thingy that Jalil's father is doing, Jirard's father, Jirard Khalil's father is doing, and supposedly he's been a part of since he was 10, blah, blah, blah. Well, of course, we all know that that money goes to the Open Hands Foundation, and none of it has been accounted for, pretty much. Like, or at least, like, more than, like, 50% of it hasn't been accounted for. They, even though it's supposedly napkin math, it's supposedly this, allegedly, all this other kind of stuff, allegedly nothing has been put into the account, and allegedly things are not going so well. But what do they want to do on the golf side? We're going to schmooze it up with big guys from like Coca-Cola, from Pepsi, from Monster. We're going to get the little smooching happen, the schmoozing, and we're going to, you know, swap stories and get more clout if we can, which is allegedly is what they're doing. It really, like what Mudahar's saying right here is true. It blows my mind that after a month after the open hand controversy and their total mishandling of funds, they've already started plans for their next golf event. This is freaking crazy, okay? This is where I got a lot of information from, which was Carl Jobst, again, puts it on the Completionist 2 on Reddit. He says, despite being caught pocketing the revenue from its annual golf tournament for multiple years and helping to destroy the career of one of its directors, the Open Hand Foundation is already planning its next golf event. Dates for the next event have now been updated on the PBD West Convenience Cup Challenge website, which is on May something or other that they're going to be doing it. However, they have now hidden the page. You have to log in order to do it. That previously showed how much each sponsorship cost. So they're hiding how much they're getting from sponsorships so nobody can audit them. Why are you hiding this if you're doing nothing wrong? Oh, they're probably going to be saying something like, oh, we're getting, mistreated, we're getting harassed and blah, blah, blah. You're a public charity. Well, I think you're a private charity, so you're a charity and people would like to audit your stuff. If you're hiding it, it looks very bad. This means that it will now be impossible for the public to accurately identify how much revenue is being generated by future events. This is definitely not suspicious. Of course it isn't. It's not suspicious that they're trying to hide the money trail. It's not suspicious. It absolutely doesn't allegedly mean that they are going to be pocketing all of the money or half of the money or however much money they want. Because heck, no one knows how much money came in. So, like, it doesn't matter, right? You can bring in $100,000 and you just say at the end of the day, if you actually want to audit yourself, see $20,000 what actually came in, and they pocketed $80,000 allegedly. They could do that. They could allegedly do that from now on. Deciding to ignore major controversy and continuing to operate in the face of public backlash and a likely IRS audit is a bold strategy. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how this plays out. It's one of those. It's like that meme. It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see how this plays out. It's not going to go well. I mean, they're going to get audited. I hope they get audited hard. Like, all their books get audited. And then discrepancies, they pay for that. If they allegedly took any money, they pay for that. It's going to be Thursday, May 9th, 2024. But what do? They're saying the registration's at 11, shotgun start at 1 p.m. Dinner is for 5:45. It's going to be at Tustin Ranch Golf Club, Tustin, California. Be a shame if people went to protest that. It would be a big shame. It would. But yeah, and this is what they did. They made the private page. You need to sign in to continue. Sign in to see where every single dollar is going to. How much money each one of them costs. We know what happened in 2023, but we don't know if in 2024 they're going to be raising prices, if the prices are going to be changing, if, how many of these things are going to happen. The only way we can know is by auditing the people who gave to them, which we won't be able to easily do. Now, does this look good for them? Absolutely not. Jirard, you should have... he's really bad at PR, and his family is even worse. What this makes it look like? It makes it look like they really did want to pocket the money. It makes it look like, maybe not Jirard, but the people in charge of the charity allegedly wanted to just run with the money as in like close up the charity since it's a private charity and it still hadn't gone public because they were still doing the filings of the private charity. If you were looking at Carl Jobst and some ordinary gamers, it looked like they were still doing the private charity filings for the taxes. No one would know. I mean, it's just, this is a shame. What this does is that this lowers the chance of people actually giving again. Like, they're going to look at every single YouTuber from now on, be like, is it another Jirard Khalil? Is it another completionist situation? Is it another one of these times where someone says that they're going to be giving money and not giving anything at all? That is my take. I really hope that you guys appreciate everything that was said here. And if you do not agree, let me know down below. I love conversations about this. I love to hear your stories. I love to hear what you're thinking. I'd love to hear if you were once a completionist fan and now you're not. Let me know all of that down below. Thank you so much. This was the Mad Salvi. Of course, like and subscribe, as that is how my channel grows. And we can get into the algorithm and let more people see the bad things that people like Jirard are doing. I want to be a kind of an activist on the whole thing. Just help me let others know by spreading the word, spreading my video, just liking, subscribing, all that kind of stuff. Thank you so much. This was the Mad Salvi saying I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.